Well, you obviously read Conor's statement. I'm curious, your logic. It seems like a lot of people fighters are kind of agreeing with his logic. Do you kind of agree with where he's coming from?
Yeah, absolutely, 110%. Like, there's times when I got offered to go do The Ultimate Fighter to help Claudia Gondel. She wanted me as a guest fighter, and I said, dude, that's totally awesome. I truly appreciate that, but I'm in the middle of camp right now. As you notice, I just got signed to fight Henry Cejudo. I've already been signed to fight Henry Cejudo, but I'm not gonna come out there. I was like, I gotta win this fight. You know, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that would been like, you know, a nice clip of Demetrious Johnson gives his what's made him successful to these people. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure my numbers would be way better if I beat Henry Cejudo instead of me breaking camp and going out there like, hey guys, what's going on? So I mean, I totally understand where Conor's coming from, 110%, because I'm a big fan of not breaking camp. Once I'm in camp, dude, if you want to come out and do stuff, okay, let's do it right when we announce it, and then boom, let's get it. Towards like, you know, when we did the Unstoppable press conference and we came out, we did that. I'm always in camp. I'm always training. My weight doesn't balloon up, goes down, none of that stuff. So I can, you know, go out and do a couple things and coming out because I spent so much time making sure my body's always prepared.
Have you ever had a fight where you felt that you weren't at 100% because of engagements, where you felt like it took you out of your concentration or your focus on fight week or anything like that?
No, just stuff that you have to do that you don't want to do. You know, like, you know, if I have it my way, my black ass be at the Red Rock, running to go watch movies every hour, and then going back to the hotel room, chilling, and then eating food. I mean, and then like everybody's like, oh man, you're staying in the gym. I was like, dude, I'd rather stay at the Red Rock. They're like, why? And I'm like, no fans, chilling there, had a movie theater, had a bowling alley. I was just there, get out of my calm, relax for the storm, and then I only had one obligation, which was going here to Ultimate Media Day. Went back there, and that was the best I ever felt and performed.
But you get right that without this, like, this is why you make your money, isn't it? And as the sport grows, there's a bigger pie for everyone.
One more time, what'd you say?
That by doing media is how there is more money. Like, getting money.
But then again, yes and no. It's always about, you gotta look at the return on investment. You know what I mean? Like, so let's just say, the headlines that's been going on. Everybody's talking about, UFC 200. People are now like, fuck, who cares about UFC 187? It's all about UFC 200. So you look at the return on investment of us sitting here doing all this stuff right now, and you can never truly gauge the return on investment of, I did an interview with all you guys and how much outreach this is gonna reach, and those people are actually turning around to purchase the pay-per-view, to whereas I know the return on investment of me sitting in the hotel room just relaxing, focused, just drinking my water, getting my eating on time, make sure everything is good, I'm feeling good, and I go in there and I perform very well. I'm sure that return on investment is way higher than this, because who knows, some guys might not get pay-per-view numbers, they might not hit their numbers, you just never know. But I know this return on investment is going to pay off way more than this. I'm forecasting to see if people are actually going to purchase this, you know what I mean? So this one's better than this.
Well, ultimately, Henry was saying just the same thing. He wants to get done with press. He just wants to stop talking about the fight. He just want to make weight, make the fight happen. That's it. It's the same
thing with me. Yeah, absolutely. It's like I said. People are like, "Oh, this is your next big fight." I was like, "It's just another fight." Because I'm pretty sure whether I win or lose, I'm going to be back here, getting ready for the next fight, getting ready to pay the next bill. I mean, that's how it is, I think when the time comes and it's, if I'm successful and I make it to number 10, then, I think I'll probably still have the same damn attitude where it's like, just another fight, we're at 10, hopefully we make 11. But I think when it comes time where I know I'm getting closer to the end of my career, I'm like, okay, I'm done, I think you might see something different. I was like, yeah, guys, this is the last fight, man. I'm excited to be here, whether I'm win or lose. I'm excited to be able to know this is my last fight, to be able to walk away from the sport when I'm ready to. And, so I'm excited. But right now, I know I'm going to be back, regardless of the outcome of this fight. I'm never attached to the outcome of the fight. I'm going to get back home and keep on getting better, and that's it.
If that fight actually had taken place, Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz, how did you see it playing out, based on what happened in the first fight?
It's going to be tough because, yes, Nate is a bigger dude, but I don't want to say by much. You know what I mean? Like, maybe Nate gets up. I mean, yeah, he's a bigger dude. He's taller, longer, rangier. But I think it still would have been tough. It's going to be a tougher fight now that he can actually train and he's not, drinking or whatever.
Right.
And I think Conor would have been more. I mean, let's not forget, Conor was winning the first round.
Yeah.
He's just got to go out there and maintain that energy. It's obviously proven that Conor's faster than him. Nate took him down, but he's just got to watch out for Nate's ground game. It's dangerous.
So you think the stamina is the main thing as far as adjustments?
I think the stamina is the adjustment. Still playing that range, being in and out. Don't worry about slipping as much. And just be more efficient with his energy. Because you think about it, if he would have been more efficient with his energy, then who knows what happened. But Nate Diaz, he came out there and he said, I'm a slow starter, which sometimes he is. And it's just you can't really judge how the first fight went to how the second fight's going to go.
Okay.
I know I can judge that Conor's going to bring that same power. He's going to bring the same speed that he brought the first time. He kind of got the feel of Nate Diaz. He goes, dude, I can't overextend like I was because, for the longest time, Conor's been fighting guys who are a lot smaller, not smaller, but he's been taller, the longer ranger guy.
Gotcha.
He fights a guy who's longer, so you got to readjust the things you're going to do.
Last question for me. I wasn't here before, so could you give me a breakdown of how you see the fight playing out on Saturday?
Just going out there fighting.
Is there any keys to your victory? Anything you see him
Being
doing?
the best Demetrious Johnson I can be.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Last thing for me, just